Hello and welcome back to another set of readings from Lotus Love Tarot 555. Before I begin any readings, I just want to pause for a moment and just tell you how much I love and I appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea how much your support means to me. For every like, for every subscribe, for every follow on Instagram. It really touches my heart. I read all the comments all the time and just thank you for being an inspiration to me. Now, for those who are returning, thank you for coming back. And I'm about to do just a brief introduction to the videos for those who might be new. So you can go ahead and fast forward through this portion. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much and welcome. Now, right immediately following this brief introduction, you're going to be able to see some product that we have. Also, with this reading, you can apply it to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Now, be mindful that the messages will flip-flop, okay? So if it does not relate to you, it could very well relate to your partner. And hello to our cross watchers out there. Now remember, there's no time limit on these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, it could happen today, or it could happen in the near future. Okay, be mindful and remember to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? You can find the button right below. Private readings are available, and also that information is found below as well. All right, not to prolong this any further, I have already pre-shuffled the cards, so therefore we can get right into your reading. Now, on to your reading. Hello, my Scorpios. Let's get right into your reading. And I noticed from your March love forecast, it dealt with you getting ready to play and dream big. I'm sorry, I was trying to remember. I remember it started off, you were being congratulated because it was a good reading. So let's just see where we are now. Hopefully you have kept that up. Well, we'll see. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio? What do our Scorpios need to know for the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio? Okay, that one was slipping out. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast for the month of April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio? What our Scorpios need to know? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio? What do our Scorpios need to know? What our Scorpios need to know? What messages? Okay, looks like we're a one-hit wonder this month. This month, Scorpios. I mean, your message is going to be very clear and to the point. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast for, okay? Okay, my Scorpios. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? Whoa, do you see that? You can't tell me this is not for you. Definitely for you. Okay, my Scorpios, let's get right into it. It says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it looks like that you are continuing where you were from March. Okay, things are looking good. All right, so let's just keep it moving. Because you were supposed to play, dream big, and it looks like you're continuing right there. Morning affirmations, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. I mean, you are really still in a very good space. You're in a very, very good space, so you just need to continue where you are. It says go forward fearlessly, so don't be scared. Don't be scared about where you are going. Don't be scared about your next steps, your next moves, because you are definitely where you need to be. And I feel like I need to pause and say something right now to those who may be single. And you may be saying, well, this doesn't relate to me. Yes, it does relate to you, because all of this, if it's not towards another person, this is with the love that you need to be giving to yourself. This is the self-love you need to be turning inward. We all know that Jupiter is in retrograde right now, and Jupiter being a Sagittarius, I mean, it's just big everything, dreaming big, doing big. I mean, it's a wonderful, wonderful planet to be in its own sign. But now it's in retrograde. It doesn't mean it's not as chaotic as Mercury, thank God. But what it means is that all of that external energy that we put outwards, as far as when Jupiter is in Sagittarius, you need to turn that inward now. So this is what's happening, okay? You're continuing, but this like now you're doing more of an inner work. And it says practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So, I mean, this is from two separate decks, and it's dealing with the same thing. It's telling you here, don't be afraid. And it's saying just practice as you increase your confidence in who you are as a person. Okay, and you know, Scorpios, you all can be very, very withdrawn. And so this is telling you, you need to go forward, but don't be scared about the steps that you're making. But this is very, very important for you to, one, connect with your purpose, okay? But if somebody is holding you back that you need to forgive, you need to deal with this. Okay, it says as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So you need to handle anything that's holding you back, and that's probably why you got the morning affirmation card to continue to say positive things each morning, okay, to yourself, to move you out of this space. But you do need to move forward with forgiveness. And then your final card, it says, if you believe. So all of this can only happen if you believe that it can, if you can believe in yourself. So that's important. You're probably asking, well, how is this relating to love? This is very important, because if you can't get yourself straight, if you can't have self-love, you can't plant yourself and loving yourself, you won't be able to love anyone else, okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Creator of the Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast for April 2019? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Scorpio? What do our Scorpios need to know as it relates to the love forecast? Okay? Any more messages for the sign of Scorpio as it relates to the love forecast? Oh, goodness. Okay, that one literally just flipped all the way out. Okay, let me put these in order. We'll be right back. Okay, my Scorpios, you have the Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and your overarching energy is the Two of Pentacles. All right, so represented, we have, first of all, you have an angel, you have angel numbers coming forward. You have synchronicities, which is 9, 10, and 1, 2. Okay, 9, 10, and 1, 2. And a lot of sword energy, a lot of mental energy. So it means there's a lot of thinking going on. And then you got a lot of earth energy as well. A lot of earth energy. So that is, you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Hermit is Virgo. And then with your Pentacles, you have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you could be dealing with any of these signs, or they could be taking on the energy of the signs. But with the Ten of Swords, this represents failure. This represents someone that is defeated. Somebody that's represented, it means rock bottom. You've hit rock bottom. I mean, there's nowhere else you can go. Okay, this is complete. This was painful. Okay, but you're at the end, and then an end and a beginning. Okay, so even looking at your last month, even though it was congratulations, dream big, you were still coming out of a place of, from past hurts and pain. But you're conquering. You're conquering. This Ace of Swords, this represents new beginnings, breakthrough, clarity of mind. This is beautiful because it shows that you are more understanding now of what has occurred in the past. This also, let me just say this too, and I don't know who this for. This also could represent surgery. So someone may have a surgery that's coming up, and the surgery, this place that you're coming from as far as illness concerned has just made you hit rock bottom, and this surgery is now coming up real soon, and it's going to be okay. And again, I know that's not going to resonate with everybody, but it may be for just one person. But just know that it is going to be okay. It is clearing everything up from all the pain from the past. Okay, so then we have the Hermit in reverse, and this means someone who's lost. Okay, this is isolation. You're by yourself. Okay, this could also represent someone who has lost their way. Okay, and so once again, coming out of this energy, even from last month to this month, once again, dreaming big, congratulations, you're starting to see, but this could have been from thinking about situations from the past, and you're coming out of it. This could be as far as back as a situation with a relationship from 2018, 2017, and you're just now getting clarity about that situation. It could be a karmic relationship that was supposed to happen. Karmics are supposed to happen to you. Soulmates are supposed to happen so you can learn lessons from it. I feel like now you realize that you had to go within. You felt lost. You felt isolated, but you have clarity. Okay, you had hit rock bottom. You're literally hit rock bottom, but you're coming out of that energy now because you have truth. Even though you're still isolated and you're still lonely, you have truth about what happened in the past. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who is self-centered. This is someone who's jealous. This is someone who smothers a lot. And Scorpios, you could be very, very possessive, okay? And territorial. And so this could be you, that you were smothering. This is one lesson that you probably had to learn from your past that made you hit rock bottom, because you were smothering somebody in a relationship. It was too much, okay? And maybe that's why you had to get clarity of all this behavior, because you had to go within. You had to be lonely. You had to be isolated so you could understand what you were doing, okay? And so now you're here, and you had a choice that you had to make. You were juggling past, present, past, present. And I feel like that you've chosen the present, because your last month and this month, it's like Lord, this clears it up because you're going forward fearlessly. But you're going to have to practice the right behaviors and forgive whatever someone has done to you in the past. But this can only work if you stay positive with these morning affirmations, and if you believe that it can happen, okay? But the only way you're going to get through all this is that you're going to have to learn to express your love, and not just to another person, but to yourself first. Okay, my Scorpios, if you want to take this reading further, I have private readings that are available, and information can be found below. Until next time, my loves. Bye-bye.